Welcome back to another video. This is Alias Dude here, and we got kind of a special video for you guys today. I'm going to be doing a little more in-depth review of the NZXT Streaming PC and showing you guys some gameplay footage while using this PC. The reason it's special is because of the game we're playing. This game is the newest, the hottest, the most exclusive game out there right now. I'm sure many of you know what I'm talking about. If not, maybe you didn't read the title because I kind of gave it away there. But it is Valorant. For those who don't know, Valorant is Riot's new FPS game, and it is taking the Twitch world by storm right now, going to like 1.2 to 1.5 million viewers. It is in closed beta, so the only way you can play it is by getting an access key. And I was extremely fortunate, super lucky to get a key, and I just had to do this video for you guys. So I know I said in my previous video, and a lot of the comments asked me to do Apex, PUBG, or Warzone, and I did say I was going to do Apex, but this opportunity is too good, and that was before I got the key. So I got to do this video for you guys. I expect a lot of people to be purchasing a PC for this game, and a lot of people to be streaming it. So let's see how the NZXT Streaming PC runs with Valorant. Let's get into it. So what I did was I put the overlay right here on the top left for you guys. So you can see we have, and this comes with the NZXT itself. It is a program called NZXT Cam. The NZXT Cam is, again, a program that allows you to view your FPS, your CPU temperature and how much processing power it's taking, the GPU, same thing, temperature and its amount percent it's using, and also your RAM. So I put those four things up for you guys. There's also other ones like your network and stuff, but I figured that wasn't as important for this video. So you have your FPS here, my CPU, GPU, and RAM. Something to note though, that these temperatures right here on the top are in Celsius. I haven't figured out how to make it in Fahrenheit for the overlay yet. On the actual program itself, you can choose Fahrenheit, which I did, but for the overlay, it's still in Celsius. This overlay can be put over any single game. As long as you have that program open, you just push Control-O and this overlay will come on for you. So for the sake of this game, I wanted to put that up there. Valorant does have its own, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a setting so you know what I'm running it at. I am doing it at 1440, windowed full screen. I have no limit on the FPSs. Graphics, of course, are all in the highest it could be, and you can choose your FPS on here, frame time, CPU, and GPU frame time. I turned it all off so you guys can just focus on what's on the top left right there. So let us get started and let's match into a game right now. The games can be kind of long. I have played this game twice so far, and they're about 13 rounds. So I won't showcase all the rounds, we'll showcase a few of them, a few of the matches so you guys can see how the gameplay is going to be. It is, when I played without it, it has been very smooth. The fan, I can't even, if I take off my headphones, I barely hear it. It is a pretty quiet fan. I've had no trouble with it so far. So as we're waiting, I'm gonna kind of reflect a little bit on the PC itself. It's been about a week and a half since I did that unboxing video. And by the way, thank you all for your support on that and all your comments. I appreciate it so much. And in that week and a half, this PC has just been absolutely outstanding. Again, it's only been a week, but I've seen little performance loss, which I would hope it's for the price we paid. It shouldn't take a week and a half, but it's been great. I'm still kind of discovering a lot of little tips and tricks about it, such as like that NZXT cam, kind of understanding more the potential this computer can do. So it has been smooth. I have streamed 2 times since then, and each time I streamed has been no frame rate loss, no anything. It has been very smooth, crystal clear, and it is an obvious change from when I streamed with my Razer Blade laptop as opposed to this. Not hating on the Razer Blade, it's a fantastic laptop, especially for gaming, but it's not this. And this is honestly kind of a game changer on how much I'm enjoying streaming now, because I can run games like these and I can run games like Fortnite. MapleStory I never really had too much of a problem with, even though it's a big game I stream. Still, this streams it fine. Solitaire, of course, is a huge one. I'm so glad I can do Solitaire now on 60 frames per second, but that's perfect. So anyway, in all seriousness, let's get back to this. We're looking at the FPS right now. It's about 143, which is really nice. I do want to note something though. that when I was playing this on full screen mode, it was a lot higher. The reason I'm not recording on full screen mode is because I tried recording on full screen, and when I watched the recording, nothing showed. I don't know why. This could be because I only have one monitor right now, so maybe it's playing it on, maybe it just doesn't catch it like that, so I couldn't do game capture. I'm not sure what the, oh, I'm glad I missed everyone. So, all right, that was sad. But anyway, back to it. It is on windowed full screen. Usually when I stream or I record, I like to do on the OBS game capture. The reason I'm doing window capture is because on game capture, it doesn't show you that overlay on the top left, and I want you guys to see that for this video. So I had to do a window capture. But for some reason, when I'm playing this game in full screen, it doesn't capture the window, and it just freezes. So I had to do a windowed full screen. So that's just something to keep in mind, is that when you do play on full screen, I was going at to like 160 frames per second, sometimes even 180. But the average is kind of what it is right now, is like at 143. This is pretty consistent to what it was. Sometimes it goes higher, sometimes it goes lower. I see it kind of jumping up to 170, 172. So I don't know how much of a difference it will really make for you, but there is a slight difference, and I do want to let you guys know about that. I should probably see what these skills do, huh? So my E is my heal. That's good to note. And Q is my slow. I didn't even get a chance to put my barrier up. So as we're dead, might as well talk a little bit more about the PC. I hope you guys are keeping an eye on it throughout the entire time. You can see that the CPU and GPU it's not that bad, you know? We're looking at 68% for the GPU 70 and CPU 27%. I do have it set so my GPU takes a little bit more of the heavy lifting when I'm recording and or streaming. So you will see the GPU kind of increase on that. Looking at the temperature, it's not that bad. My fan is not really in overdrive. When I'm hearing the game, I can't even hear the fan. So really quiet, and I appreciate that a lot. I used to have a PC that it would just be like, even my laptop goes into like hyperspace when I am playing a game. I need a cooling pad and I need my charger in. Again, it's a laptop, so to be expected, but it is a really nice change. I'm gonna snipe people. Actually, I don't think a sniper's the move here. Let's go SMG. I also don't think that's the move here, but I don't know any better. So yeah, and the RAM is not taking too much. It's really handling everything well. And even though I'm not streaming, and I know a lot of you will want this for streaming, I do expect the same performance ratings for when you do stream. I don't think it's going to be... Oh, excuse me. I don't think it's going to be anything more drastic. That was a terrible barrier. I need to get through this wall. This might not be smart. Oh, give me that gun. Wow. I know a lot of you will probably have this PC for streaming. And even though I'm not streaming now, I do expect the same performances for when you do stream. In the sense you'll have the same frame rate. I don't think your GPU or CPU is going to be that much more. I know recording doesn't take as much power, but I do expect in terms of frame rate for it to be the same, and maybe not too much of an increase on the CPU and GPU. Depending on your settings, of course, too. I believe it's going to be relatively the same. When I did stream Fortnite, for example, my FPS didn't drop a single frame. It was when I'm not streaming and I'm playing it, it will go to like 160, 140, around that range. When I'm streaming, it's exactly the same, which is really nice to see, because that's always one of the big problems I had, is I would stream and then my frame rate would just drop. They're having like a freaking battle over there. We should probably go there, dude. What is he saying? I don't even know what this guy... I'm not listening to you. I don't even see where everyone is. Well, let's gank them from behind. Well, we're dead again. But as you see throughout all of it, it's been very smooth. The FPS is pretty consistent. I honestly can't even ask for anything better. It's been really nice, really smooth. Probably not going to finish the entire... This goes up to 13 rounds. That's a long time. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. So I'll probably, after this round, call it quits. Because I think that's enough for you guys to showcase. I do want to note that this game is not very that intensive. You know, it's not very CPU, it's not very graphic heavy, and it doesn't, maybe not as much as Overwatch or Apex will be. Where was that person coming from? Oh, wow, they got me. Oh, cool, we won this one. All right, well, you guys kind of got to get a little bit of a look onto how this game really runs. Kind of my review, my personal opinion, I think it runs very well. I think it's very smooth. I've had no problems with lag when recording and not recording. Again, I do expect it to be the same for when I do stream this game, if I stream this game, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. I do appreciate how smooth it is, and I appreciate its consistency as well. Oh, that's someone there. Oh, and I'm dead. So that pretty much does it for the gameplay stuff. Let's go ahead and jump out of that. Is it bad if I leave? Don't do what I'm doing. Don't exit like this, but all right, and that pretty much does it. Thank you guys for watching that and getting to see some exclusive gameplay with Valorant and how the NZXT Streaming PC runs it. If I was to kind of give it a rating, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I have no problems with it. There's no lag. The FPS is amazing. The temperature and the CPU and the GPU seem fine to me. The fan is, oh, I can't hear anything from it. It's very quiet, so I couldn't really ask for more. Streaming it, I expect the same. Recording it has been great. So I'm overall very pleased with it, and I'm glad I got to showcase some of the gameplay for you guys with this PC, and you can kind of make a decision on that too, because I do expect a lot of people to be buying PCs to stream this game, because I envision this game to be a very big hit on Twitch, and a lot of people will be streaming it. So to keep in mind though, this game isn't really graphics heavy. It doesn't really take a big toll on your PC, as opposed to like Apex or PUBG, Warzone, etc. Those games are a little more intensive. So I am a little excited actually to do my next video, which will be on Apex, so you guys can see how this game handles that, or I'm sorry, how this PC handles that game. This one's a little more easy on the PC, so most PCs may be able to run it, but this runs it comfortably. You don't have to worry, you don't have to stress, you don't gotta lower anything. You can max it all out and play comfortably and wonderfully. I don't even know if that made sense. You can have a good time with it. Thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, the usual trifecta. If you have any questions, any suggestions for different videos, maybe something you would like to see, please leave it in the comments below. I appreciate it so much. Take care, guys.